Hello, my fellow traders. It's the Supreme Trader once again, and today we have the StalkeR Arrow, a new update, the 7.0 update. What's new about this new update, and what's really good and making the indicator even better, is that we have added a signal filter to this indicator, and now you have the settings more clear, more detailed, as you can see. This new update has the time filter feature, which will filter the backtesting dashboard that you see here. Will give it a set date to start with and an end date to end with backtesting. Okay, as you can see here, I have 2023 until 2025. That means it will calculate from this date and onward, because we didn't reach this date yet. Okay, so it will calculate onward. You can of course play around with them as you like. You can disable them also, it's up to you. What's new about this update is the new signal filter. Okay, in the past update I had a client that really tested the indicator, and I like to give a special thanks to him. He tested the indicator in every way, shape and form, and he told me that the indicator is breaking even or winning a little bit only on backtest. Okay, so this had given me some worries about the indicator. That's why now you have this signal filter that will make the indicator works really well live on backtest. Okay, remember, this indicator doesn't repaint at all, it doesn't bugs at all, and it will give you really solid results. So before I continue with the new features, let me just go again about how this indicator works for the new traders. You see 4 components. Okay, in this example they are 5. Okay, but let's ignore this number for now. You see 4: green line, red line, arrow, and yellow circles. Okay, the green line is your TP, the red line is your SL, the arrow is your signal direction, and this mark gives you the exact entry spot where the signal were generated, because this indicator gives its signal on bar open or during that bar formation. Okay, so the signal is given at certain points that are marked by this entry mark. Of course, the TP and SL are calculated from the entry mark and not from the arrow. Okay, in order for the calculation to be true. You can also see these golden numbers. Okay, these numbers gives you the result of each signal. As you can see, you won 28 points here, 30 points here, 25 points here, you've lost 83 points here, and so on. You can of course disable them, and I like to disable them because I like my chart to be more clear. You can disable them from line settings, show points, set to disable, and now you have a more clear chart. Okay, so going back to the new features, how I like to use this indicator is I like to play around with the settings. Okay, let's try to play around with the new filter settings. Let's set it to 50. Could we get higher win rate? Let's see. No, we didn't. Let's set it to another number. Let's say 3, for example. Okay, now it's better. We had 1% more, and as you can see, this signal was actually a buy signal. Now you have a sell signal. Okay, so this filter plays a big role in how the indicator is giving you its signals, and you can play around with the settings until you get your intended trading mindset or goal with the settings. Some traders go to 2 to 1 as me. Some traders like to play it safe, 1 to 1. Let's set it to 1 to 1. You can see now your win rate will drop, but you still have a very nice win rate. You've won 2,757 trades and lost 2,153 trades, okay, with a total net points won of 70,939. okay, you play around with the settings as you like. Some traders even like to go 1 to 2, like risk 1 but win 2. Let's see if the indicator helps with that. It actually does. You've won 1071 trades, lost 1700, but your winners are bigger than your losers, almost double, so you are still on the safe side. Okay, now let's go back to the way I like to trade it. I like to go 2 to 1. Okay, and before going to show you more examples, you have this signal mode in which you can reverse the signal. Okay, you can use this to switch from buy to sell and sell to buy if you have like to switch the logic of the indicator. This can come in hand if you have some testing in tendency, or you like to test the indicator on different settings. This option is there anyway if you ever needed it. Okay, that's it for the update. Remember, new updates will come always. I look at every comment and try to update the indicator as fast as possible. Before I close the video, let's go and see more trading examples. You can see here you didn't get the best result on USD Chef. Okay, so what we're gonna do when you have such results, you just go to the indicator, play around with the settings, okay, until you get a much better result. Okay, let's go USD/GBY. We have great results. Let's see 50 minutes time frame, also great results. Let's go 30 minutes, not so good results. What we're gonna do now, we're going to play around with the settings. Let's change this filter period, for example. You get worse. Let's try to go back to 3. Let's try to play with the TP and SL. Let's give it a 1.5 TP. Now you have much better settings, much better results. Okay, and this is how you should trade the indicator. Always play around with the settings until you get your optimal or wanted win rate. That's all for today, guys, and as I said, new updates will always come. Please leave your comment if you have any idea to improve the indicator. All comments are welcome. Thank you for watching and have a great one.